Welcome to Defense News Plus. UK firm Cobham Limited will develop retractable probe for mid-air refueling missions of LCA AF MK2. Both England and India agreed to jointly develop LCA AF MK2 fighter aircraft. The initial 3 prototypes of LCA AF MK2 will start test flight from 2023 for user and developmental trial and will induct from 2028. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and Cobham Limited will cooperate with each other to jointly develop the retractable actuated probe along with improved nozzle interface for the fighter jet. Next update from the sources of Economic Times, the Indian forces are said to get a major boost to their surveillance capabilities as they are getting advanced Heron drones very soon from Israel for keeping an eye on the Chinese activities in Ladakh sector and Sikkim and northeast borderline with China. The Indian Army will receive 4 Israeli drones for surveillance along the eastern Ladakh and other sectors along the line of actual control. These UAVs are more lethal than the existing fleet and feature advanced anti-jamming capability. The army is buying these UAVs under emergency financial power granted by Modi government, under which the security forces can purchase or upgrade the defense systems worth Rs 500 crore. Next update, according to the news from TASS, Russia's Sukhoi aircraft maker, United Aircraft Corporation of Russia's Rostec, is working on Russia's first single-engine, low-observable hypersonic light tactical fighter aircraft weighing up to 18 tons while takeoff. The aircraft's maximum speed will be 2 Mach with super maneuverability, Rostec CEO Sergei Shemzov told. These light tactical fighter aircraft may be a universal platform in the manned and unmanned versions. This is being developed by their own initiative from the internal funds of Sukhoi Corporation without government budget, as Russian economy is crippling presently because of current crisis derived from the pandemic around the world and very low oil prices. Next update, as per news from Hindustan Times, Union Cabinet approved the proposal for opening the first consulate in Adu city of the Maldives on Tuesday. Maldives is an important place in the government's neighborhood first policy. It will help in augmenting indigenous production and employment in line with our goal of a self-dependent India. India and Maldives have a common ethics, linguistic, cultural, religious and commercial links. Maldives have an immense importance in the neighborhood first policy. Indians are here the second largest immigrant community of 22,000 in the Maldives, of which about 25% of doctors and teachers in the Maldives are Indians. India has invested heavily worth of $2 billion in ports, roads, bridges, water and sanitation in the Maldives. Bilateral relations have also improved much more from President Ibrahim Solei's India First policy. Next update, India and New Zealand discussed depth and momentum of engagement between the two countries in different areas like defense and security, and stressed upon closer cooperation for a rules-based international order and a free, open and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. The discussions were held in a friendly and cordial atmosphere on Tuesday by the Ministry of External Affairs Secretary Riva Ganguly Das led the Indian delegation, while from New Zealand side, Deputy Secretary Mark Sinclair led the delegation. In a statement, it is said, comprehensively reviewing ongoing bilateral cooperation, both sides discussed the steps to be taken to enhance the depth and momentum of engagement in different areas including defense and security, trade and investment, space, counter-terrorism, cybersecurity, disarmament and climate change, and for strengthening people-to-people ties. They reiterated the importance of closer cooperation for a rules-based international order and a free, open and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. They also discussed ways to strengthen coordination in multilateral and regional fora. The Ministry of External Affairs informed that both sides exchanged views on various regional issues. Both sides agreed to hold the next consultation at a mutually convenient date. Next update, as per news from Economic Times, Israeli defense electronics specialist Elbit Systems gains growth in quarterly profit and said its night vision business is rising as global defense expenditure is increasing. Elbit Systems of America in 2019 purchased the night vision business of L3 Harris Technologies for $350 million and got German and Dutch military contract. The company's US business last year won a US Army contract $442 million for upgraded night vision systems using thermal imaging and augmented reality. Elbit Systems business is spread in Israel, Europe, North America, South America, and the Asia Pacific region. The company has acquired Florida-based Spartan Corps for $380 million, stepping in naval sector. The company manufactures drones, pilot helmet displays, and cybersecurity system. Its profit increased from $1.07 billion to $1.12 billion. That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video, and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.